Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Little girl, you were like my own child to me. I could have you then.
You can have me now. You can marry.
A life hidden in plain sight, reflecting on the legacy of Richard Chamberlain. How do we truly know the people we admire? What does it take to hide one's truest self behind the public persona we all see? For one beloved actor, this question haunted him for years, even as his performances captured hearts across the world. Richard Chamberlain's journey through fame wasn't just about captivating roles, it was about a quiet battle with his own identity. What many never realized was the burden of living in an era where being open about one's true self could mean the end of a promising career. Could the pressures of maintaining a perfect image have hindered his personal happiness? Was it the world's expectations that created the silence, or was it his own fear? While he brought grace to iconic roles like Dr. Kildare, Shogun, and the Thornbirds, the man behind the handsome doctor, the warrior in Japan, and the heartbroken priest, was often shielded from public scrutiny. What drove him to keep such a big part of himself hidden for so long? It wasn't until the early 2000s, with his memoir Shattered Love, that Chamberlain allowed the world a peek behind the curtain, finally speaking candidly about his sexuality and struggles. Through it all, his performances were nothing short of brilliant. His portrayal of Dr. Kildare made him a household name in the 60s, and his roles in Shogun and the Thornbirds solidified his place in television history, winning Golden Globes and lasting admiration. But as the years went on, the man who had once captivated millions on screen retreated, choosing peace over fame, living in Hawaii with his longtime partner, Martin Rabbit. Chamberlain passed away on March 29, 2025, just days before his 91st birthday, following complications from a stroke. His longtime publicist, Harlan Bowl, confirmed his passing, but even in death, questions remain. Was there more to Richard Chamberlain's story that never made it to the public eye? What else was left unsaid? While his career was legendary, it is the quieter moments, his personal battles, his journey toward self-acceptance, and the love he shared with Rabbit that will leave the most lasting impression. Perhaps, in the end, it's not just the roles we play, but the truth we live that defines us.
$10 raise. Did you ever hear of anything so insufferably male?
Then what did he say?
Some stars dazzle, others glow, gently, steadily, leaving their warmth long after the lights fade. Sian Barbara Allen was that kind of light. In the 1970s, audiences welcomed her into their homes through series like The Waltons, Columbo, and The Rockford Files. But it was her breakthrough role in You'll Like My Mother, 1972, that revealed her quiet brilliance. As a young woman portraying deep vulnerability, she earned a Golden Globe nomination and the admiration of critics and viewers alike. She later starred alongside legends like Bette Davis in Scream, Pretty Peggy and Gregory Peck in Billy Two Hats, but it was never about fame. Sian had a gift for playing characters with empathy, women who felt, who hesitated, who hoped. Off-screen, she lived just as thoughtfully. She named her daughter Emily after a role she once played in Our Town, a quiet tribute to the parts that stayed with her. After leaving acting in 1990, she found purpose in poetry, activism, and family. She volunteered for grassroots campaigns, supported labor movements, and filled boxes with handwritten verses, her way of staying connected to the world she once portrayed on screen. On March 31st, 2025, after living with Alzheimer's in her final years, Sian passed peacefully in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. The news was confirmed by her family and reported by Variety and The Hollywood Reporter. Her legacy isn't just in the roles she played, it's in the kindness she carried, the stories she left behind, and the quiet strength that never needed applause to be remembered.
RTL Nieuws. 3 zoons aanwezig bij tocht van prins Klaus naar Paleis Noordeinde. En Washington is in de ban.
Loretta Schrijver, a beloved television presenter, known for her unmistakable charm and contagious laughter, left an indelible mark on Dutch television and beyond. Born in New York on May 16, 1956, she moved to the Netherlands with her family at just 10 months old. It was there that she began a career that would span decades, inspiring millions. Loretta gained prominence as the face of RTL News in 1989, working alongside notable colleagues like Jermaine Pauw. Later, she became a household name through her co-hosting of the daytime show Koffietijd from 2010 to 2023. Her presence on The Masked Singer as a panelist further showcased her wit and warmth. Beyond her television career, Loretta was a fierce advocate for animal welfare. As an ambassador for World Animal Protection, she worked tirelessly to shed light on the conditions of animals worldwide, from filming undercover footage in Thailand to narrating compelling campaigns that touched hearts globally. Her life wasn't without challenges. Loretta faced significant health struggles in recent years, including a diagnosis of colon cancer in 2021. Despite these hurdles, her resilience and positivity remained unwavering. She embraced each day with grace, often reminding others to take life as it comes. On March 27, 2025, Loretta's journey came to a close after her health challenges intensified. She leaves behind a legacy of compassion, laughter, and a commitment to making the world a better place, not just for people, but for animals too. Her contributions to television and her tireless advocacy continue to inspire, ensuring her memory remains as vibrant as the life she lived. Loretta Schrijver will always be remembered as a beacon of warmth, kindness, and unwavering strength.
For years.
Hey! Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am! I think you're having a nervous breakdown. I don't think you recovered from Rachel's death.
Gene Hackman was a name synonymous with excellence in cinema. For over 6 decades, his unforgettable performances captivated audiences around the world. From his Oscar-winning role in The French Connection to the gritty depth he brought to Unforgiven and the humor-filled charm of The Royal Tenenbaums, Hackman redefined versatility, portraying characters with a rare and compelling authenticity. In his later years, Gene chose to step away from the spotlight, retiring from acting in 2004 to embrace a simpler life in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Alongside his wife, Betsy Arakawa, a classical pianist, Gene lived with quiet contentment. Their love and partnership were evident in their rare public appearances, the last being in 2024. Where they were seen holding hands, reflecting decades of unwavering devotion. Gene passed away at 95, his health complicated by heart disease and Alzheimer's. Betsy, his greatest companion, preceded him by a week due to a respiratory illness. Reflecting on their father, Gene's daughters Elizabeth and Leslie shared, "To the world, he was a legend. To us, he was Dad. His love, humor, and wisdom will stay with us forever." Hackman's influence continues to resonate. Generations of actors have drawn inspiration from his grounded performances. Tom Hanks once said of him, "Gene showed us what it means to be fearless in a role, to dive in and make it real." As a family man and an artist, Gene's legacy serves as a guidepost. His grandchildren now carry forward his values of hard work and humility, ensuring his spirit lives on beyond the screen. In his own words, Gene once said, "The measure of a life is not in its trophies, but in the quiet moments shared with the ones you love." His life, full of brilliance, humility, and love, challenges us all to cherish the connections we hold dear and to approach our passions with the same fearless dedication. On March 5th, 2025, the world lost a true pioneer of Chicago's iconic house music scene. Charles DJ Funk Chambers, the mastermind behind the high-energy sound of ghetto house, left an indelible mark on music that will resonate for generations. Born and raised in Chicago, DJ Funk transformed the underground rave scene with his electrifying beats and raw, edgy lyrics. His tracks like Pump It, Run, and Work Dat Body became anthems of liberation and joy, lighting up dance floors around the globe. In 1997, Daft Punk paid tribute to his influence in their track Teachers, cementing his place as a global inspiration. Despite his worldwide fame, Funk never forgot his Chicago roots. He once said, "If I'm real, I can make something unforgettable." And unforgettable he was. From basement parties to international tours, his music brought people together, breaking barriers and creating moments of pure connection. DJ Funk's life was not without challenges. He worked tirelessly to bring ghetto house from its underground beginnings to global stages, facing every obstacle with determination. In his final years, he battled cancer with remarkable courage, but his passion for music never wavered. As fans around the world mourn his passing, we honor his wish to celebrate with music, dancing, and joy. DJ Funk once declared, "Chicago is the house music capital of the world. It will always live on." And so will he, through every beat, every mix, and every soul that moves to his music. Rest easy, DJ Funk. The dance floors will never stop celebrating you.
And you'll show up at your own funeral as a Denver omelet!
No, I'm pretty much just Lawrence.
Breaking news. Jack Nicholson, a name that carries weight in Hollywood, has captivated audiences for over 6 decades with his unforgettable performances and unique presence. As he approaches his 87th birthday in April 2024, Nicholson's impact on the entertainment industry remains undeniable. His journey through the highs and lows of fame is a testament to his resilience, talent, and commitment to his craft. Nicholson's career is not just a series of iconic roles, but a story of an actor who reshaped Hollywood's landscape with his authenticity and depth. Born on April 22, 1937, in Neptune, New Jersey, Jack Nicholson's path to fame wasn't an easy one. Early on, he faced the kind of challenges that many aspiring actors encounter: long hours, constant rejections, and the struggle to find a foothold in an industry that often favored looks over talent. However, Nicholson's distinctive charm, dark humor, and intense passion for acting soon began to shine through. He wasn't just another actor looking for a break, he was a force to be reckoned with. His breakthrough came in 1975 with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. In that role, Nicholson gave a performance that would forever change the course of his career. Randall P. McMurphy, a man who defied the oppressive system of a mental institution, became a symbol of rebellion and resilience. Nicholson's portrayal won him the Academy Award for Best Actor, and the film became an instant classic. It wasn't just his talent that set him apart. It was the way he made audiences believe in the humanity of his characters, even when they were deeply flawed or out of control. Jack Nicholson is known for roles that go beyond mere acting. He embodies the essence of the characters he plays, bringing them to life with an intensity that makes them unforgettable. From the manic Joker in Tim Burton's Batman to the chilling Jack Torrance in The Shining, Nicholson's performances are etched into the fabric of cinematic history. His portrayal of the Joker remains one of the most iconic villains of all time, an evil genius with a laugh that echoed in the minds of audiences long after the credits rolled. But Nicholson wasn't just about playing villains. He showed his versatility by playing characters that were both endearing and deeply complex. His role in As Good as It Gets as Melvin Udall, a reclusive and neurotic writer, earned him another Academy Award and showcased his ability to portray the pain and humor of a man trapped in his own mind. Each performance was a masterclass in how to make audiences feel the very soul of a character. It was never just about taking on the most glamorous roles. Nicholson's career was defined by his willingness to take risks and explore the darker side of human nature. Whether he was playing a ruthless colonel in A Few Good Men, 1992, or a troubled family man in Terms of Endearment, he always brought a unique authenticity to his roles. His ability to shift between genres, from comedy to drama to horror, was a hallmark of his career, making him one of the most versatile actors of his generation. Despite his success, Nicholson's path was not without obstacles. As a young actor, he often faced typecasting, being pigeonholed as the rebellious anti-establishment figure. But rather than letting it define him, Nicholson took control of his career. He began to take on roles that allowed him to expand his range and prove that he was capable of much more than just playing the bad boy of Hollywood. He broke free from the constraints of typecasting, and with each new role, he cemented his status as one of the industry's greatest talents. Like many public figures, Nicholson faced personal challenges, including turbulent relationships and the pressures of fame. Yet through it all, he remained resilient. He continued to work, continuing to push boundaries and redefine what it meant to be a leading man in Hollywood. Nicholson's ability to stay grounded in the face of fame's chaos is part of what made him so enduring. In recent years, Jack Nicholson's presence in the public eye has become less frequent. He has largely withdrawn from acting, and speculation surrounding his health has fueled the mystery of his absence. While Nicholson has never publicly detailed his reasons for stepping away from the screen, his retreat has only added to the legend that surrounds him. Fans and fellow actors continue to express admiration for his career, hoping that one day he might make a return. Despite the mystery of his current health and career, Nicholson's legacy is secure. His performances continue to be studied by aspiring actors and filmmakers, and his influence can be felt in every corner of Hollywood. His impact isn't just about the roles he played, it's about the way he approached each one with a commitment to authenticity and depth. Even though we may not see him on the big screen anymore, his legacy as one of the greatest actors of all time is firmly intact. Jack Nicholson's career is more than just a string of remarkable performances. It is a story of resilience, growth, and the relentless pursuit of artistic truth. He wasn't content to be confined to a single image. He continually pushed himself, and in doing so, changed the way we view film acting. Nicholson's ability to bring vulnerability and humanity to even the most dangerous characters made him a unique figure in Hollywood, and his work continues to influence actors today. While we may never see Jack Nicholson in a major film role again, the mark he left on cinema is permanent. He became a legend, not just for the roles he played, but for how he brought depth to every character, how he made us feel for the most complex, most troubled individuals. His career wasn't defined by box office numbers or awards, though he earned plenty of both. It was defined by the power he wielded to make us see the world in new, often unsettling ways. What are your thoughts on Jack Nicholson's career? Jack Nicholson's legacy is an enduring one. From the Joker to Jack Torrance, his performances have left an indelible mark on cinema. As we reflect on his incredible career, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Which role of Nicholson's stands out to you the most? Do you think he will ever return to the screen? Or has his time as Hollywood's most iconic actor come to an end? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. If you appreciate the incredible work Jack Nicholson has done, please like this article and subscribe for more stories on Hollywood's most legendary figures. Nicholson may be stepping back from the spotlight, but his influence and his legacy will continue to inspire for generations to come.
Tony? Gloria. How are you? Can you help me?
Hollywood mourns the loss of Gena Rowlands, a true cinematic icon. The world recently said goodbye to Gena Rowlands, a luminous figure in the history of film who passed away on August 14, 2024, at the age of 94 due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. Her departure leaves an undeniable void in the arts, but her legacy continues to resonate powerfully. Gena Rowlands was born on June 19, 1930, in Madison, Wisconsin. Over the course of her extraordinary career, she redefined what it meant to be a leading actress in American cinema. Her collaborations with her husband, visionary filmmaker John Cassavetes, gave the world some of the most authentic and deeply moving performances ever captured on screen. Films like A Woman Under the Influence and Gloria showcased her unmatched ability to convey raw emotion, portraying characters with complexity, strength, and vulnerability. Her talent did not go unnoticed. Gena was honored with numerous accolades throughout her life, including multiple Emmy Awards and an Academy Honorary Award, recognizing her groundbreaking contributions to the arts. Yet, it was never just about the awards for Gena. It was about her gift for making her characters feel so profoundly real, leaving an indelible mark on audiences around the globe. Later in life, Gena's brilliance continued to captivate through films directed by her son, Nick Cassavetes. Her role in The Notebook introduced her to a new generation of fans, embodying themes of love, memory, and devotion that echoed the depth of her career. Gena once said, "People are so much more than we ever imagined them to be." This belief resonated in every role she played, reflecting her ability to capture the beauty and complexity of humanity. Her legacy is not just one of incredible performances, but of stories that touched the hearts of millions. As we remember Gena Rowlands, we honor a woman whose artistry, grace, and compassion will continue to inspire for generations to come.
Which was absolutely and totally bizarre, and I began to appreciate more and more and more how people who do comedy.
Carl Weathers was a man whose extraordinary talents and powerful presence left an indelible mark on both the screen and the hearts of millions. Born on January 14, 1948, Carl Weathers rose to fame as a dynamic actor, former professional athlete, and an enduring symbol of resilience and dedication. Best known for his iconic portrayal of Apollo Creed in the Rocky series, Weathers brought unmatched charisma and depth to the role. As the confident, determined boxing champion, he symbolized ambition and the relentless pursuit of greatness. His scenes opposite Sylvester Stallone became cinematic treasures, blending intense physicality with raw emotion. Beyond Rocky, he captivated audiences with memorable performances in Predator and Action Jackson, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Before gracing the big screen, Carl was a skilled football player, even playing in the NFL with the Oakland Raiders. This athletic background brought authenticity to his roles, giving his characters a realism that resonated deeply with viewers. Off-screen, Carl was much more than a performer. He was a mentor, a storyteller, and an advocate for the arts. Known for his warm smile and approachable demeanor, he inspired countless young actors and athletes, encouraging them to strive for their dreams with discipline and heart. Carl Weathers passed away on February 2, 2024, due to complications from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire generations. His journey reminds us of the power of hard work, the importance of kindness, and the impact of living a life with purpose. Though he is no longer with us, Carl's work and spirit remain a timeless source of strength. His story continues to light the way for those who dare to dream and believe in themselves.
don't know how you pulled this off. Cast? Let's do this.
It's actually kind of nice to be back.
Shannon Doherty, a beloved actress who touched the hearts of millions, passed away on July 13, 2024, after a courageous battle with cancer. She was 53 years old, known for her iconic roles on Beverly Hills, 90210 as Brenda Walsh and Charmed as Prue Halliwell. Shannon's talent, resilience, and authenticity made her a star who transcended the screen. Shannon first captured audiences in the 1990s, becoming a household name with her unforgettable performances. Her portrayal of strong, complex characters resonated deeply with fans, making her a role model for many. Beyond her career, Shannon's life journey became a testament to strength as she faced her diagnosis of breast cancer in 2015 with unyielding determination. Do you remember the first time you watched Brenda Walsh navigate life's challenges on Beverly Hills, 90210? Or the powerful way Prue Halliwell fought to protect her family in Charmed? These moments made Shannon's characters unforgettable and left a mark on generations of viewers. Despite the challenges she endured, Shannon continued to work, act, and advocate for awareness, showing the world that illness could not define her. In 2023, she openly shared her journey as her condition progressed, including her experience undergoing surgery to remove a brain tumor earlier that year. Through it all, she remained fiercely dedicated to living each day with purpose and love, reminding us of the importance of gratitude and resilience. Shannon's family, friends, and loyal dog, Bowie, stood by her side throughout her journey. Her loved ones described her as a devoted daughter, sister, aunt, and friend whose heart was as vibrant as her talent. Her legacy lives on, not only in her memorable roles, but in the inspiration she provided to those who face life's challenges. What is your favorite Shannon Doherty moment that inspired or touched you? Shannon will forever be remembered as a beacon of courage, a voice of authenticity, and a soul who embraced life with grace. Badfinger, often dubbed the next Beatles, experienced monumental success, but also faced deep struggles. Financial hardships, betrayal by their management, and personal challenges tested the resilience of the band. Yet, Joey Molland stood strong, carrying the spirit of the group forward. His dedication to music, even in the toughest times, is encapsulated in his own words. "Music has always been my lifeline, my reason to keep going." Joey Molland, the gifted guitarist and songwriter known as a cornerstone of the iconic band Badfinger, was a beacon of talent and perseverance in the world of rock music. Born in Liverpool, England, Joey's journey in music began with the influence of the Beatles, whose innovative spirit inspired his own. Rising to fame with Badfinger, Joey became synonymous with timeless hits like Day After Day, No Matter What, and Baby Blue. These songs remain etched in the hearts of fans, not just as melodies, but as echoes of a golden era of rock. Joey's influence reached generations as younger musicians found inspiration in his determination and artistry. As his son once shared, "Dad's music taught me the beauty of staying true to yourself, no matter the obstacles." Despite his struggles, Joey continued to tour and connect with fans, spreading the joy and passion of rock and roll. Joey Molland passed away on March 1, 2025, due to heart complications, surrounded by family and the love of his fans. His legacy lives on, not only in the timeless music of Badfinger, but also in the lessons of resilience and hope that defined his life. Joey once said, "The beauty of music is that it lasts forever." And indeed, his music continues to inspire, reminding us all to cherish every moment and live with purpose.
You're jealous. You give that back now! Looks like there's something in here for everyone. You heard her, Mary.
Let me tell you a story about Michelle Trachtenberg, a name that brings back so many memories for those of us who've followed her incredible journey. Born on October 11th, 1985, in New York City, Michelle was destined for the spotlight. Even as a little girl, she had a sparkle about her, landing her first commercial at the tender age of 3. From that moment on, it was clear she was something special. Her big break came in Harriet the Spy in 1996. Do you remember that movie? She played Harriet, this spunky, curious young girl who loved solving mysteries. It felt like Michelle wasn't just acting, she was Harriet. But her career didn't stop there. Many of us got to know her even better as Dawn Summers in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Dawn was a complicated character, sometimes vulnerable, sometimes fierce, but always real. Michelle brought her to life in a way that made us all care about her. Later, she gave us a completely different side of her talent with the role of Georgina Sparks in Gossip Girl. She was bold, unpredictable, and unforgettable. But Michelle's life wasn't without its challenges. In recent years, she faced significant health struggles, including complications after undergoing a liver transplant. Even during those tough times, Michelle carried herself with strength and grace, never letting her struggles overshadow the light she brought into the world. On February 26, 2025, Michelle passed away at her home in Manhattan due to complications from her health condition. It was a loss that hit so many of us deeply. Yet, when we think of her, it's her talent, her warmth, and the joy she brought to her roles that come to mind. Michelle Trachtenberg's story is one of resilience, passion, and an undeniable ability to touch the hearts of those who watched her. She may no longer be with us, but her legacy, those roles, those moments, will live on, inspiring generations to come.
But one day, just you wait, the losing side will end up winning.
Tommy Hunt's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and a passion for music that left a mark on generations. Born in 1933, Tommy began his journey in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and rose to fame as a member of the Flamingos, contributing to hits like I Only Have Eyes for You. His voice, both smooth and soul-stirring, became a defining sound of the doo-wop era. But Tommy wasn't just a performer. He was a storyteller, delivering songs that resonated deeply with the human experience. In the 1960s, after leaving the Flamingos, Tommy reinvented himself as a solo artist. Songs like Human and Loving on the Losing Side cemented his place in the hearts of music lovers. Yet, his journey wasn't without challenges. He faced the tough realities of navigating the music industry as a Black artist during a pivotal era in history. There were setbacks and struggles, but Tommy's perseverance never wavered. When his career took a turn in the US, he found new life overseas, becoming an icon in the UK's Northern Soul scene. Tommy's passing in February 2025, due to complications related to pneumonia, has left a void in the world of music, but his legacy remains vibrant. His songs continue to fill dance floors at Northern Soul events, and his life serves as a testament to overcoming adversity. Those who knew him remember not just his music, but his kindness and passion for helping others. Whether mentoring young artists or sharing his stories with fans, Tommy had a way of making everyone feel like part of his journey. As we remember Tommy Hunt, we celebrate not just his music, but the unshakable spirit that carried him through decades of highs and lows. His voice lives on, a timeless echo of a man whose heart and soul will never fade from memory.
You have a producer and they're 3 separate jobs. In America, you have the writer and the producer, which they call a runner.
Nigel McCrary was a storyteller like no other, whose creations brought gripping tales of mystery and humanity to millions. Best remembered as the mastermind behind the long-running BBC series Silent Witness and New Tricks, his work blended intricate crime-solving with deeply human narratives, redefining the television crime drama genre. These iconic shows remain cultural staples, with Silent Witness still captivating audiences worldwide nearly 3 decades after its debut. Before his television career, Nigel's life was shaped by his years as a police officer in the Nottinghamshire Constabulary. Working with the murder squad sparked his fascination with forensic science, a passion that would later serve as the backbone of Silent Witness. This series, which debuted in 1996, continues to thrive, with its 29th season currently in the pipeline. Meanwhile, new tricks delighted audiences from 2003 to 2015, telling the stories of retired detectives who solved cold cases with wisdom and wit. Nigel's journey to success was marked by bold career changes and challenges. After a decade in the police force, he pursued higher education at Cambridge University before joining the BBC drama department. His persistence paid off with his first series, Backup, in 1995, and he never looked back. Beyond television, Nigel was also an accomplished author, penning novels, military history books, and even a play. In October 2024, Nigel revealed that he had been diagnosed with a terminal illness. Despite this, he remained deeply connected to his work and those who knew him. Colleagues and fans alike recall his warmth, kindness, and the immense pride he took in his family. Nigel McCrary's impact reaches far beyond the stories he told. His creations have not only captivated viewers, but also shaped the landscape of television drama, setting a benchmark for authenticity and emotion. Through his pioneering storytelling and unwavering dedication, Nigel leaves behind a legacy that continues to inspire both audiences and aspiring writers. His work remains a testament to the power of creativity, ensuring that his voice and vision will resonate for years to come.
Of the earth, hidden.
On February 21st, 2025, the world lost a truly unique musical storyteller. Bill Fay, the cherished British folk singer-songwriter, left behind a legacy of heartfelt music that has resonated deeply with generations. Known for his soul-stirring songs like The Healing Day and Thank You, Lord, Fay's work was a quiet but powerful reminder of the beauty in simplicity and connection. Fay's journey in music was anything but ordinary. Born in London in 1943, his early albums, Bill Fay and Time of the Last Persecution, were overlooked in their time, but later rediscovered, earning cult status as hidden treasures of the era. Despite stepping away from the spotlight for decades, his music found new life in the 1990s when contemporary artists like Jeff Tweedy and Nick Cave championed his songs, bringing his work to a global audience. After his rediscovery, Fay's creativity flourished. In 2012, he released Life is People, his first studio album in over 40 years, followed by Who is the Sender and Countless Branches. His music, described as deeply human and reflective, touched on themes of hope, faith, and the quiet moments that make life meaningful. Even in his final days, Fay's dedication to music never wavered. Just weeks before his passing, he began work on a new album, a project that remains unfinished, but promises to be a poignant addition to his legacy. His label, Dead Oceans, has expressed a commitment to honoring his vision and sharing his final songs with the world. Though Fay was reluctant to perform live, his music transcended the stage, connecting deeply with listeners. Artists such as The War on Drugs, Wilco, and Mark Almond covered his work, and his song Be Not So Fearful found its way into the popular series The Walking Dead. Bill Fay's music is a testament to the power of quiet brilliance. His songs remain a source of comfort, reflection, and inspiration, a timeless gift for those seeking solace in a noisy world. His legacy will continue to touch hearts for generations to come.
you were talking about how all these countries have been doing this. You would admit that this has sort of been business as usual for the last...
Breaking news. Whoopi Goldberg, a journey of resilience, triumph, and defying expectations. Whoopi Goldberg is an entertainment icon whose impact transcends Hollywood. Known for her unparalleled versatility, Goldberg has thrived as an actress, comedian, and television host. With a career spanning decades, she has earned critical acclaim, industry respect, and the love of audiences worldwide. But Goldberg's story is not merely one of fame and accolades. It's a tale of perseverance, resilience, and a willingness to challenge conventions, qualities that have made her a cultural touchstone. Born Corinne Elaine Johnson on November 13, 1955 in New York City, Goldberg grew up in a working-class family in the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan. Her early life was far from glamorous. She faced poverty, struggled with dyslexia, and endured the challenges of being a young black woman with big dreams in a world that often overlooked talent like hers. But those challenges would become the foundation of her resilience and determination. Goldberg's breakout moment came in 1985 when she starred in Steven Spielberg's critically acclaimed film, The Color Purple. Her portrayal of Sei Lee, a woman who endures unspeakable hardships to find her voice and freedom, was both raw and powerful. The role earned her an Academy Award nomination and cemented her status as a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. But The Color Purple was just the beginning. Goldberg went on to star in a series of iconic roles, including her Oscar-winning performance as Oda Mae Brown in the 1990 romantic drama Ghost. Her ability to blend humor, emotion, and authenticity made her a standout in every project she undertook. As her career flourished, Goldberg also broke barriers in the entertainment industry. She became one of the few performers to achieve EGOT status, winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award. This rare accomplishment is a testament to her versatility and talent, as she seamlessly transitioned between comedy, drama, music, and theater. Her work in films like Sister Act and its sequel introduced her to a new generation of fans, while her bold comedic style and stand-up routines showcased her fearlessness as a performer. Despite her remarkable success, Goldberg has faced significant challenges, both personal and professional. In recent years, she has been candid about her health struggles, including a life-threatening bout with pneumonia and sepsis in 2019. These experiences brought her close to the brink, but also reinforced her gratitude for life and the importance of self-care. Goldberg's openness about these struggles has inspired many, highlighting her humanity and resilience. Goldberg's outspoken nature has also drawn her into controversy, particularly in her role as a co-host on The View. Known for her candid opinions and willingness to tackle difficult topics, she has both captivated and divided audiences. One notable incident occurred in 2022 when she made a controversial comment about the Holocaust during a discussion on the show. The remark sparked widespread criticism and led to a 2-week suspension from the program. Goldberg publicly apologized, using the experience as an opportunity to reflect and grow. While her comments drew backlash, they also underscored her willingness to engage in meaningful conversations, even when the stakes were high. Beyond the controversies, Goldberg's personal life has been a subject of fascination. She has been married 3 times, but has often stated that she values her independence and prefers a life free from traditional expectations. As a mother and grandmother, she treasures her family, but remains fiercely individualistic, a trait that has defined her both on and off the screen. Her unconventional approach to life and relationships has inspired countless fans to embrace their own authenticity. One of the most memorable aspects of Goldberg's career is her commitment to using her platform for advocacy and activism. She has been a vocal supporter of LGBTQ+ rights, women's empowerment, and racial equality. Her work with charitable organizations and her willingness to speak out on social issues reflect her deep commitment to making the world a better place. Goldberg often reminds her audience that success is not just about personal achievement, but also about uplifting others and creating meaningful change. A particularly heartwarming story about Goldberg involves her relationship with the late Patrick Swayze, her co-star in Ghost. In interviews, she shared that Swayze fought for her to be cast in the film, believing that she was the perfect fit for the role of Oda Mae Brown. Their friendship and mutual respect became a defining aspect of the film's legacy and a reminder of the power of collaboration in Hollywood. Today, Goldberg continues to be a prominent figure in the entertainment industry and beyond. Whether hosting The View, starring in new projects, or advocating for social causes, she remains a vital and dynamic presence. Her journey from a young girl with big dreams in New York to an international icon is a testament to her talent, perseverance, and unshakable belief in herself. Whoopi Goldberg's story is one of triumph over adversity, a celebration of individuality, and a reminder that authenticity is the key to lasting success. She has paved the way for others to follow, proving that the most powerful legacy is one built on courage, resilience, and a relentless commitment to one's truth. What are your thoughts on Whoopi Goldberg's incredible journey? Share your reflections in the comments below, and if her story inspires you, don't forget to share this with others who might appreciate her legacy.